What's up, Ship Fam? What's up, YouTube? Struggle Farm, episode 22. This is one of three of the last Struggle Farm episodes. Remember, I've been talking about 24 episodes for quite some time. They're going to be action-packed, and they start right now. What is up, everybody? Episode 22 of the Struggle Farm. That means we have 22, 23, 20. It's bittersweet. I've had a blast. I've enjoyed it. I hope you had too. But yeah, the last three are going to be pretty busy. So it is April. No, it's May on the farm. So we've got a couple months before we can start to harvest. Remember, we have our barley and our canola fields that we have to harvest first. Corn in the ground. Last month it has sprouted, so we're gonna take the opportunity to hit it with a quick spray. We're gonna do some maintenance on the harvester to get ready for June. But yeah, we're ready. Like, I'm ready. If you're ready, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up. That does three things. Let's give it a fourth today. It lets me know you're ready. That's the first. It also lets me know that you like the content and you want to see more content like this. It also lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job over here on the channel. And last but not least, it does really do help the algorithm over here on YouTube. And if you want to see more content like this, or any of my other series, make sure you hit the sub button and join us. We just hit 1,060 last night, so I appreciate y'all joining me on this journey. So we got if you watched episode 21, you probably watched me plow, lime, and get some corn in the ground over here. I did go a little bit too big. I didn't want to go this big, but we're kind of stuck with it now, and we just have to do some quick fertilize. Everything else is fully fertilized. Everything else on this map is completely done. And you can notice, so it is taking it. Notice how this part is darker than that part. So it is taking it. So we're good. We're good to go. Yeah, let's get this done real quick. And I think we have some milk to sell. We have some eggs to sell. We can do some maintenance, some quick maintenance on the harvester, and then we're ready. We're ready to do our first harvesting of the year. As we're driving by here, we still have plenty of silage. I just topped up the cows, so they're good on food and water. We're getting super low on straw, so being able to harvest our barley is going to be super helpful because I just put the last of the straw in the cow barn. So yeah, that's going to come in handy. Super handy. I like this homemade sprayer. And that's exactly what it's called in the mod hub. It's called a homemade sprayer. And it's got a really good reach. It's got a really good working width. So we'll be done this in no time. I can't wait to get to harvesting. Like, this is what we prepared for. This is what we waited for. Job 1 is done. Corn is 100% fertilized. I think that's about it. The only other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to spread some lime on that field that we plowed, but I'm going to wait till after we harvest because that canola field that you see way beyond those trees, way out by our welcome gate, that's canola, and that's all going to be connected. And I don't want to spread lime this close to harvest season, so we're just going to leave it for now. And once we cultivate, or after harvest season, then we'll spread some lime on it. So we've got some eggs. We've got 2 full pallets and a partial. And we've got 1 full pallet over here and a partial. So we'll probably sell We might sleep a couple more, you know, because it's only May 1st. Remember, our seasons are set in 5 days, or our months are set in 5 days. It is June 5th, so I made a mistake. I said we could start harvesting in June. We can start harvesting in July because it's not barley that we planted, it's wheat. Wheat is a month behind as far as harvesting goes. So we're just gonna make sure this thing is all maintained, which it looks like it is. I mean, it even looks like we're gonna have enough fuel, but we might as well. Go ahead, check. We might want to check what the cost is going to be first, because can I get around this thing? Because yeah, it's $6. Don't have a lot of money. So I'm really happy that harvest season's right around the corner because we only have 792 bucks. But it is maintained. And you know what? While we're here, why don't we take it over to the... Where's the garage? Oh, right there. We'll take it over there, and we'll give it a quick spray down as well. Probably should have gave this thing a quick wash down before we put it away for the winter, but... we got it now, right? Good. Is that a smudge, or is that paint chipping off? Can't tell. It looks good. It looks clean. Looks like we're ready to roll. Harvester's ready, I think, for July. So we're a day away. But I think while we have a few minutes, let's sell what we can as far as eggs. We got 3 full pallets, or almost 3 full pallets. Okay, so let's go grab the flatbed and we got to make a little extra cash, though. Just, you know, I don't think 792 is enough to get through the end of the month. So let's go sell some eggs, and that'll do it. Wake up. We'll wake up in July. All right, eggs are loaded. I got the skid steer with the forks all put away. We're going to run this down to the only sell point on the map. I have a chicken, or it's an egg tent, so it's just a sell point for... I wonder if we would get more from that. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to spend that kind of money, so we're just gonna go sell these at the only sell point on No Man's Land. All right, all we gotta do is park right on the sell point and watch the eggs disappear. Oh my God, look at the money. What? That's the most money we've made. Oh my God! While we're here, let's go pay off a little bit of our loan. Remember, the loan officer is right in here. That was such a good payday. So we owe $95,000. I think we're just gonna go ahead and pay. We're gonna repay 45 of it. So we got to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. There we go. Now we have a little over 50 grand left in the bank, and we only owe 50 grand on our loan. So that was really good. I totally lied. We have 98,000 left in the bank, which is good because when we put in the cow barn, I completely forgot to add a manure pit. So we are producing milk and slurry. We're not producing any manure, so it'd be nice to add a cheap manure pit. So let's go price that right now. Look at how beautiful these canola fields look. I mean, they're ready. I'm telling you, I believe when we go to sleep June 5th, wake up July 1st, this stuff's gonna be ready to harvest. Not 100% sure, but boy, I hope so. So I think we're just gonna put this like right here, right in the corner, right under the shade. I mean, it's awfully close. I don't know. We back it up a little. All right, and we just gotta paint a little bit, make sure we can get in and out of there with the truck, which I painted a little bit of a road that goes right behind the building. So yeah, we're good. Now we can start, you'll start seeing that fill up with, grab some dirt. In there. There we are. Perfect. All right. We're good. And it only cost us like 8 grand, so I'm ready for bed. It's 8:30 in the morning on June 5th, but I'm ready. It's like Christmas. Harvest season begins. July 1st, the day has come. I can already see it. I already see it. There's our first wheat field right here. It looks like canola's ready. Oh, it definitely, you can see it. And then our field out back, that should be ready too. Yeah, let's go. Let's start. Let's get things together. Let's go hook up our, you know what? Let's go hook up. Oh, it's already hooked up. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're going to use our farm mall with the little gravity grain trailer. So let's just start with the field out back. Let's get this thing rolled over there, and then we'll walk out and get our harvester. Remember, we can keep our straw. So that's what we need. So that's one of the reasons I want to start with wheat, because the cows are out of straw. We're almost. I think they got like 4,000 liters left. Time to pull the International Harvester out of the shed for the year. International 1420, all maintained, all cleaned up, ready to roll up its sleeves and get dirty. Let's go ahead and head on over that way. Look at this thing. Oh my God. Harvest season's here. I don't think we're gonna worry one bit about disabling the straw. We're just gonna go at it. We're just gonna start laying it down right off the bat. There's our first cut. We probably should have taken a test cut, but I think we're good. That is a beautiful, beautiful sight. All the hard work, all the waiting, all the patience. We've got wheat in the hopper, straw on the ground. It's beautiful, it's poetic. I remember when we first harvested this field, like there was still trees all through here. All those trees. And we didn't even have chicken when we first started out. Then we added one, and then we added a second, which I'm glad we did. We made what, 140, 150 grand off eggs? I want to do that again. The hopper's 94% full, 95%. We've got a little over 3,800 liters. Our first 3,800 liters of the season. The yield looks, oh, we're full. The yield looks good. The yield looks really, really good. Let's grab our gravity wagon, and this is what we're gonna use. All we're gonna do is we're gonna take our wheat from the harvester. We'll fill this, and then we'll put it in the silo. Which, you know, we should price silos, because that one over there is looking, I mean, it's looking pretty rough. Oops. Where is it? Can't even see it. I mean, it looks like it's gonna fall over. All right, so we are, that's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I mean, look how this whole farm matches. All old school, all red. I mean, this is, if you were to paint a picture, this is what it would look like. I think as we get closer to this ledge, I'm going to do something that I didn't do last time. I'm going to turn off I'm going to disable the straw swap, and we're just going to take a lap around this piece of ledge, which I have just grown to dislike. It's a love-hate relationship. It looks cool. I like having an obstacle in the field, but also hate it. So we're gonna do a couple laps around it without any straw swaths whatsoever. I think I left it last harvest, and it was just a pain in the butt. But the last harvest, we bailed on this, and since we're keeping it this time, I got rid of the baler and picked up a very old school forge wagon. So that's what we're going to use instead this time. So I've got all the way around it finished. I think this was the better way to do it. So we can return on the straw swath, or turn it back on, I should say, return on. That's not even a word. But yeah, I already feel much better about this harvest than I did last year. We've hit every fertilization round. We've done everything the right way. And I think last harvest, it was just one of those things where we're just trying to hurry. So I feel really good about this one. So we got 8,000 liters. Now, I did do some shopping. I found it's inexpensive. It doesn't hold a lot, but it's a silo that's in much better shape than this one. So before we put our first trailer full of wheat in our silo, let's go ahead and get rid of it. It's so dilapidated, it gave us $0. Well, we must have had something in it though, because it gave us 2,537. We must have had something in it. I don't remember having anything in it. So I found this guy for like 10 grand. Of course, it's gonna take a little bit from us, just for landscaping purposes. But oh, I didn't know it had a. Oh, we're definitely gonna fix that. That looks awful. I didn't know it had that. All right, I'm gonna fix that right now. I like this one much better. So we have the grate that we don't just have a place in front of it. I put the grass back, and check this out. I left a little sidewalk going up to the door. So yeah, it's much better condition. So it only holds 300,000 liters, but that's okay. We don't really have a massive any massive fields, so let's put our first little bit of wheat in our brand new silo. All right, we are here. Okay, so it triggered, and there's our first 8,000 liters. That is so cool. That's such a cool. I like the animation of this trailer. That's awesome. Oh, it looks so much better, doesn't it? It does. So we're at 78%, and if I turn around, I think we're gonna be full, like halfway down. So since the trailer's right here, let's just empty. Then we don't have to worry about that. I always try to leave my pipe on the already harvested side, but on this small field with this small equipment, I've just been going back and forth. And I think our trailer is full. We're almost 76%. Yeah, so we'll empty this as well. Our first field of the new harvest season almost done. I'm gonna say 4 more swipes after this. There's a bale over there. 4 more swipes after this. I think we're good. I don't know how much time we're gonna have. I don't know if we'll be able to pick up this straw on this episode, but we'll take a look. We'll keep an eye on it. It looks like we're gonna run out of time, so but we'll have plenty to do on the next season or on the next episode, and we won't have any little, we probably won't have any eggs to deliver. We probably won't have any, obviously we won't have any fertilizing to do, so We won't have to do any little jobs to fill any time. We'll just jump right into harvesting, picking up straw. I think we're in the best time of the farm right now. We're in my favorite time of the season, or favorite season of the year, harvesting. This field is just about finished, completely harvested. I feel like we have got so much done, but it feels like we're just getting started. We still have 2 episodes left of the Struggle Farm series. It'll make 24 episodes, which boggles my mind that a series like this made it this far. I appreciate all y'all for being a part of it, enjoying the journey of this Struggle Farm, which I would say we're still struggling. We're not to a point where we're financially comfortable on this farm, but I mean, we've added cows. We've knocked our... I better shut that off. We've knocked our debt down by half. Remember, we borrowed $100,000 to put the cow barn in. Yeah, we're a lot better off than we were when we first started. I'll tell you that much. Well, let's go put this away. There we are. 5,349 liters. It's going... You know what? Let's wait. We'll look at our total once it's all in there, because we still have about 3,000 liters in the trailer. So the first of 2 wheat fields is completely harvested. We have 20,187 liters in the silo. If we were sell half, keep half, because we have the chickens, that doesn't give us enough. So at this point, I would probably try to keep all 20,000 liters, or at least 16,000 of it. So I feel like once we harvest that second, we're going to be able to keep half, sell half. And that's already an increased profit on our harvest over last year. So even though we're not finished with it, let's go ahead and put this guy away just for the night, or till next episode. Let's go ahead and grab the bigger farm mall and our trailer. See if we can pick up a little bit of the straw and get it into the cow barn before they run out, because they are super low on straw. So let's grab our bigger farm mall. I think the smaller farm mall will probably pull the forage wagon just fine, but we'll use this for the extra horsepower. I love this little hay loft, straw loft. I love it because it's got this little... I've been using this little area to park the trailer. It keeps... it's one less item taking up room in our other storage sheds, so it works. I like it. So I don't know how many swipes we're gonna be able to put, or how many swaths we're gonna be able to put in this trailer, but we're gonna fill it a couple times. The first one's gonna go directly into the cow barn, and then we might put the next one in the TMR. I think the TMR mixer needs a little bit, but yeah, we might not even finish this. We are running out of time on this episode. Try to get as much done as we possibly can. 2.5 straw swaths, and this thing is full. So this trailer only holds 8,500 liters. Man, that's gonna take a while, because there's a lot of swaths on that field because of the smaller headers. So, but that's all right. That's all right. We'll still get it done. But like I said, the first one's gonna go directly into the cow barn, and then we'll just divvy up the rest between the raw loft and the TMR mixer. Although the TMR mixer, doesn't it? You look just beyond the trailer inside, can actually see the trigger. And there we go. Ooh, and it's already full. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of straw. I love the animation when you take straw out of this loft, but there's no animation going in. I mean, you can hear it, but oh well. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find. You get what you need. And that's all we need is a place to put the straw. So here's what I'm thinking. This is trailer number 4. So we have filled this thing 4 times. When we harvest the other wheat field, why don't we sell the bales? We'll keep the straw that's from this field. We'll sell the straw that's from the other field. A, it'll increase our profit. And if we really, this is my idea for episode 24, I want to have our $100,000 debt paid off, which is what we borrowed to put in the cow barn. We borrowed $100,000. We paid $45,000 of that today. And I'd like to get rid of the shack we're living in. I'd like to place, it doesn't have to be anything special. It doesn't have to be a log cabin in the woods, but put a nice house. That's the goal for episode 24. If we're going to do that, we've got to increase our profits. Somehow we just filled up. So yeah, this is trailer number 4. It looks like we're going to have 5, 6, 7, 8 trailers off this, 7.5. I don't think that's a bad idea. So this is trailer number 8. We pulled so much straw. But again, each trailer only has 8,500 liters. That's all this trailer holds. So at the end of the day, it's really not a lot of straw, but it's more than what we need. Far more than what we need. So I think it's best when we do harvest the wheat field. Wow, look at how well the corn's growing. Once we do the wheat field, I think it's best just to be, once we harvest the second wheat field, I think it's best if we just go ahead and bale it and sell the bales. Well, we're going to have almost 9 trailers of straw at 8,500 liters apiece. Like I mentioned, more than what we need. So when we harvest that field right in front of the house, I think it's best that we bale it and just sell the bales and make a little bit of extra cash. I don't even have enough room for that little bit. Well, that's all she wrote, though. Let's go put this away and get ready for the next one. This will be the last load we put in here for now. This gives us like 80,000 liters, I think. No, let's take a look at that. It gives us 76,000. So, again, more than enough, more than what we're going to use, especially since we're 2 episodes away from the last episode. We're going to store this right where, I like this little, I don't know, garage, lean-to, carport. I like it. So we're going to put our trailer right in there. And that's where we're going to call it. What an awesome, awesome start to the harvest season. What an awesome episode. I thank y'all for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, let me know by hitting the thumbs up. As I mentioned at the beginning, the thumbs up does so many things. It's so powerful. But for sure, it lets me know that you like the content and you want to see more episodes like this. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of it, other series that I have over here on the YouTube channel, make sure you hit the sub button. Join us. Join our growing Chib Fam family community. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining me on this journey, not just today, but every day. Until the next one, stay safe, look after one another, and be kind to yourselves. We'll see you on the next one, everybody. Much love to you. Peace.